Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright guys, so we have an article here regarding T-Mobile. I'll drop the link for you in the description below in case you guys want to read it. But it's a good article, very good article, and it's some good news for many. So it looks like T-Mobile is making big changes to how customer credit limits are calculated. Alright, so this article actually dropped today. It's about a 2-minute read. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much read the whole article just because there's a lot of interesting things that I want to get out there. And like I said, the link will be there for you in the description in case you want to read it on your own. But let's jump into it. So when a customer signs up for a T-Mobile postpaid account, they have their credit checked. This check is to determine credit worthiness and set a maximum credit limit for the new account, as well as a maximum number of lines the customer can have without making a deposit. So the customer can then finance devices and take advantage of good phone promos up to that limit. The system will soon be updated, and it looks like it's a pretty decent change for everyone. All right, so we'd like to hear that. So there's some documents here. According to the mobile report, T-Mobile plans to change their credit system to recheck for credit worthiness 6 months after activation and on an ongoing basis after that. So as you can see here, we have this article here, right? So these are the documents, and this is basically what their plan is in summary. So starting June 21st, we're simplifying and improving credit policies for customers and you. Our new personalized approach to credit evaluation is our promise that T-Mobile puts our relationships with customers first. So what's new with credit? Moving to personalized credit limits gives our customers the opportunity to reach well-qualified financing options through positive account history with T-Mobile. Postpaid smartphone equality is changing as well. Customers could be eligible to move to well-qualified pricing sooner. Credit and line limits will be reassessed beginning 6 months after activation and on a reoccurring basis for the life of the account. A customer's limits for services and device financing can change over time based on their account and payment history. In addition to voice and MI data, a new view will provide LOT and HSI deposit, down payment, and line availability details all at once. Okay, so what to know? T-Mobile's moving away from using credit classes in their postpaid billing systems and will now evaluate internal credit on an ongoing basis. So important. The ongoing review process does not mean we will run credit again, they're saying. So account reviews are based on internal T-Mobile data only. This process focuses on service and financing history starting 6 months after activation. These system updates don't change how you activate and engage with customers. T-Mobile only runs credit for initial account creation. Customers are placed in a well-qualified or not well-qualified, just as they are today. Prepaid and Metro smartphone equality will still be available after a minimum of 12 consecutive months of account tenure and on-time payments. Prepaid and Metro offerings are not changing with these options. So this is very good news. They're saying there's one credit check when you first open the account, just like anything else, just like normal, right? But then, you're going to be placed on qualified or not qualified, right? So that means in 6 months, automatically there'll be an account review based on your account, based on your payment history and, the structure of your account, whether you're late or, on time, whatnot, you guys will be qualified to have a credit increase. So that's very good because a lot of people are worried about getting new phones, and if their limit's too low, they obviously will not be able to get certain devices or products, headphones, whatever it is, smartwatches, any of these types of products or services will be denied because there's not enough credit. So I think it's really good how they're doing it. And it's fair because you don't need to check credit every 6 months. You do it once. Obviously, if your credit's good enough to be signed up for, right, to be approved and to get the plan, in 6 months, you do a credit increase, So I think that's good. I think that's good. What else we got here? Some other stuff. Unique eligibility today and over time. Qualifications for service and financing are unique to each customer no matter what their tenure. This also means that we're enabling faster time frames to reach well qualified with good performance. All right. The new system will no longer use credit classes to define a customer's credit worthiness and will instead treat every customer's account uniquely. This means a customer's credit limit could go up, down, or stay the same depending on the customer's account activity. Right? 6 months have passed, an account is open, an evaluation on the account history will be done, and determination made based on factors like payment history and tenure. Pay your bill on time every month, and you might have a higher credit limit and lower down payments, for example. Pay late a few times, your credit limit might go down. T-Mobile will then reevaluate your credit limit on an ongoing basis after that. It's unclear how often or when those ongoing checks are made. All right, then it gives a little bit of information about how they currently do it. So they're saying they currently do it now. Before changes take place, a credit class is set at the time of the account being opened. This classification sets the credit limit for the account. In most cases, that is the only determination ever made for the account. So even if the customer improves their credit over time, the limit set on the account wouldn't approve. So maybe if you called, got the right representative, they probably would have to check your credit again. Then maybe how it is now, they would finally raise your credit, but they would probably have to do another credit check. So now they won't have to do that. It'll automatically, every 6 months, they're going to take a look at your account, make sure that you've paid on time, make sure that there's no abuse on the account, that you haven't gotten too close to your credit limit probably, and then they'll reevaluate it, and most likely it looks like they'll raise it up for everybody. So it's a good way. I think they want people to have the devices they want, the products they want. So they're trying to work with, a lot of people on that. So I think that's fair. All right. With this change, customers will be able to increase their credit worthiness by having an account in good standing. All right. It's important to note that the ongoing checks, including the initial one at 6 months, do not run an external credit check with the credit report agencies like Experian or TransUnion. Only internal T-Mobile account history will be used to make determinations. In addition, these changes will not affect prepaid or Metro by T-Mobile accounts. The new credit changes are set to go live on June 21st. So, good news. I think it's fair. I think it's very good for a lot of people that want more devices, that want more credit on the account in case they need to buy different things. If you guys have like a big family that you buy devices for, maybe you have a son, a daughter, a wife, or whatever, a sister, whatever it is, maybe you want to get devices for everybody and you're on a family plan. Well, now, T-Mobile is giving you guys an opportunity to extend your credit with them. So it's a better outlook. I think it's business smart. I think they're going to probably win a lot of people over with this. And then basically all you really have to do is pay your bill on time. I mean, if you want to keep your service, you have to do that anyway. So I think it's a win. Hit me in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about this. Like I said, the article will be there for you in the description. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.